So for today's episode, I'll be honest with you, I was gonna go to the beach and just kind of relax. I do have a video going up. I'm kind of a day ahead, so I don't really need to upload every single day. Well, I do need to upload every single day, but like I have a video kind of a day ahead, so I'm not filming this as you guys are seeing it. Today is Wednesday, so you'll probably see this Thursday, just to kind of give it an example. So I was gonna go to the beach. You know what, I figured I did take off a few days ago, so I figured let's just keep working. You know, the grind doesn't stop. We're gonna hit up a few thrift stores and we're gonna try to hit up some local stores. I typed in thrift on my Google Maps just to see maybe some mom and pop stores that I haven't been to that might have some, you know, gems, or they might not have anything at all. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, show you guys what they have, what they don't have. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Also check the link down below, emcvlogs.com. I have 100 vintage items for sale for really good prices. T-shirts starting at $10 plus shipping. Really can't go wrong. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's get it.
So the first find of today, we have this vintage Versace jeans on the multicolored little v-neck. And today's dollar day at this thrift store, so you already know, boys. Since today is dollar day, I'm gonna grab this, the old school vintage New York Yankees jersey. Got the vintage Express crew neck. Damn, look at this, old school Nike tag. Nike. Nothing on the back though. Still a nice come up though, super old. Over here it's a vintage Picasso. What do you call it? Silk thing. Pick this up. See all the Picasso. I wish it was a jacket, but even so, a nice scarf, silk scarf. So I saw this last time, but I didn't really look at it too closely. I thought it was a vintage Dior, and that's exactly what it is. They want $20. I'm not sure if it's exactly authentic or not. It says Christian Dior, made in France, has the leather on the inside. I might pick this up. I'm really contemplating, especially because today's dollar day and I'm getting like such a good deal already. I think I might just add this, and I think what I'm going to do is repurpose this material and cut it up. Gotta love dollar day. Another Levi's denim jacket. Actually, this is blue tag. I don't think this is going to be $1, but even so, nice Levi's jacket with a little distressing on it too. I remember I was going to get this probably a week or two ago, this from the 80s, like this beige bomber. Well, today's dollar day, so I'm going to pick it up for $1. Good dollar day. So as I was waiting, like I just checked out the dollar day, they brought out a new rack, and with the new rack you can't like touch it or at all, you have to wait till them put it out. Well, luckily I know a few workers here, they kind of let me peek through. Guys, look at what I just found. Nike Miami Hurricanes. So fire, team sports, just craziness. I also did grab a reprint Pink Floyd liquid blue shirts, a Robert Graham button up, which I'll probably use for trade bait for Uptown Cheapskate, and then I actually found a pair of Patagonia pants. Sorry, it's like really hard to film. I'm like holding this, but Patagonia. I'll show you guys once we leave here, obviously.
Wow, that was a crazy good day. I'm gonna quickly drop this stuff off at home just because my bags are filled, and I actually have to come back to here because the worker that kind of helped me out get that Nike jacket, he's obsessed with cats, and I have a bunch of cat shirts. I'm actually gonna give them to him for free just because, you know, he always looks out for me.
He's wearing Oompa Loompa Nike SBs in the dirt. That's so funny.
Quickly dropping the 2 bags of clothes off. Also, I am gonna grab these cat shirts. Like I said, the worker there does like cats, so I'm just gonna give him this one, this cat playing tennis, and then this all over cat eyes t-shirt. Just because, like I said, when people bring out new racks, they don't let you touch the new rack until they make it on the floor. Now what happened was there was another kid that, probably around my age, maybe a little bit younger, literally standing like, let's say this is where the new t-shirts would go. He was standing right here. So as soon as the guy was putting t-shirts, he was already there going through it. There's like, I would have to basically push him off to the side or like jump over him to look through the new shirts. So I went up to the guy, and me and him are cool. Like I see him every single week. We talk, and I know a lot of the workers at this thrift store because it's kind of a small hole in the wall thrift store. So I went up to him and I was like, yo, like that kid's standing there. He's like, I know, it's kind of annoying because I'm trying to put stuff out and he's just standing there. I was like, is there any way I can kind of, you know, slide? He's like, do it very secretly. So that's what I started doing. I went around to the new clothes, because what they do is they tape it around. It's a double-sided rack. They tape it around. So I went to the opposite side and started looking through, and that's when I saw the vintage or the white Nike tag. And I went up to him, I was like, yo, forest green jacket, hold that down for me. It's like, all right, cool, I got you. So I started doing my thing, let him get all the t-shirts, and then the jackets started coming out, so I went to the jackets. Instantly, as soon as he put it, I picked it up, and it was at Miami University. At first, I thought it was just like a forest green Nike jacket, maybe hoping that it'll have a big swoosh on the back, but no, it was a University of Miami, so that was even a major deal. And when I was ringing up, I got some more things like the Columbia things, the Robert Graham. They're like, oh, it's $7. Well, there's a $10 minimum, so I was like, screw it, just give me, you know, just do $10. I don't mind paying the extra couple dollars just to get it. So I'm gonna quickly run those t-shirts to him. I'm probably gonna get some lunch. It is 2:20 right now. Your boy's getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna get some food. I was gonna hit up a Goodwill, but honestly, we did so well at that thrift store that I don't know if I really need to, but I'll probably hit up maybe one more store after I get lunch. So let's quickly drop those off to him.
I don't know if it'll fit you, but
oh shit,
3 cat shirts. I had to put in that
Columbia.
Yeah, exactly. Just to kiss people. Last time I came to Bahama Breeze, I ended up getting the lunch special, which was like the shrimp and lobster quesadilla. I know I'm dark right now, but just bear with it. And it was actually really good, so I think I'm gonna get that this time. I'm not gonna get the lunch special. I think I'm just gonna get the actual meal, because I don't really need the salad. Last time it was like 3 pieces in the salad, so this time I'm gonna get the full meal. And maybe I'll even get a beer. I don't know, kind of enjoyed today's lunch. We did strike gold today, so let's treat myself. That's how you know they're a good bartender, when they fill the beer right to the rim. I got the big beer too, the 20-ouncer. Nice little Blue Moon. Damn, so the price difference between this with the little small salad is like $3. And with the small salad, you only get 3 of these. So you get an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of quesadilla for $3 extra, and you don't get the little like Caesar salad. Such a better deal. I'm gonna put that to the side. I only need sour cream. Probably need a little bit more sour cream, but for the people that didn't watch my other vlog when I came here, I got the shrimp and lobster quesadilla. And then you see the Blue Moon, big Blue Moon. So fire. Now we have a little snack for later. There's about 3 pieces left, so that's literally perfect size. Finish the beer for dessert and head out of here. Well, that was a good lunch. I think I'm gonna head maybe one more thrift store. If not, I'm just gonna head back home and show you guys the finds of today. Finally made it back home, and I'll be honest, I had no idea that there was even such a thing as Dollar Day, you know? I watch Paul Cantu, and I always get jealous because he has a $2 day, which basically everything on the thrift is $2. Well, my little local thrift is a $1 day every, you know, so often. So I figured, hey, I took advantage of it, and literally I copped, you know, things at $1, things that weren't $1, but it kind of made up for the things that weren't $1 just because, you know, I was getting everything at $1. So I will show you guys the finds of today. Now keep in mind, everything that you see is for sale on my vintage website, link down below, emcvlogs.com. Every purchase really does help support make these daily videos. You know, I don't have a side job, I don't have a personal, any other thing, I don't sell on eBay. So every single purchase really does help support make these daily videos. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram at DITR954. Basically, I show all these items a day before, like 24 hours before the video goes up. So just keep that in mind. That's why a lot of items do kind of sell before you guys see it, which I'm sorry it is, but people do jump on the nice items. So to start it off, we're gonna start off with some accessories. I did pick up this Mitchell & Ness Los Angeles Lakers snapback. You have the purple with the green rim. You have the Mitchell & Ness in gold. Next, we did pick up this vintage Christian Dior. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is authentic or not. I did pay $20 for it, but my main thing with this that I wanted to buy, one, the title, like, hello, that's a nice title, and clickbait, found Dior, found Christian Dior, and the fact that Christian Dior actually re-released this print recently. Like, they just released new bags with like this vintage monogram or Dior print on it. So basically the reason why I bought it was to cut it up and kind of repurpose it. I'm not exactly what I'm gonna use this for, but as you notice, there's material right here, there's material all throughout, and there's material. Now, if I find out that this is an authentic Christian Dior bag, then maybe I'll just sell it as is. You know, maybe if someone wants to buy it for their girlfriend or whatever the case may be. Here is the tag. If you guys are like experts, there's no other marking. The leather kind of smells good, like it smells like leather should be, but I'm not exactly sure if this is an authentic Christian Dior monogram or not. But either way, still a pretty cool find. The chain is pretty heavy, like, I don't know, it seems like it's good material, but I could be wrong. Now for the clothes, I did pick up this Made in USA. I want to say it's vintage Levi's denim jacket. Now usually these denim jackets have the side pockets, like the hand warmers. This one doesn't have it. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research to see what year this is from. It might be an older style because I want to say the newer styles is the one that have the hand warmers. The older styles just have the 2 pockets. So I will have to do some research, but the tag does have Made in USA. It doesn't have the size. The size is already washed out, so I'm gonna have to probably just check measurements. But every single listing on my website does have the measurements, so it can kind of like make sure it fits you. I know vintage items, it might say a medium but fits like an XL. It might say XL but fits like a small. So make sure you guys really check the measurements. And if you're not sure of your measurements, basically what I do is I find my favorite t-shirt, I measure it, and then I kind of just go off from there. So for example, if my favorite t-shirt is a size 28 length, then I know I could probably get about a 27, maybe a 26.5 length, and it'll still be about the length that I like. Now, if I know that it's a 24 length, then I know that it's gonna be way too short, and it just doesn't work. So just keep that in mind with the measurements. It's pretty easy. Just get a tape measure and measure pit to pit, and then the length is always from the front collar to the bottom. So we have that Levi's jacket. Now I showed this jacket. It is from 1980s, or I believe it's from the 80s. When I first did research on it, on this Varsity Catalina Made in USA, it did come up as it was part of the 80s. Now I left this in a thrift probably about a week or so ago just because I didn't want to pay the price, but for $1 I really can't pass it up at all. It's a khaki bomber with like wool accents on the sleeves as well as the bottom. It's a size 40, which is probably about a size large, and my favorite thing is how big the zipper is. It's not a small one. That they could have easily put that one on there, but they put a big one, and like you guys can see the difference on how much bigger that hardware is. So it's a nice essential like little khaki bomber. Next we do have the vintage anorak style Nike. You have the Nike. It does have a little cracking due to age though. It is on the Made in USA. I want to say this is from the 80s tag. I could be wrong. I'm not very familiar with 90s. Or with vintage Nike. Let me know in the comments below, what year is this tag from? It could be from the 90s, I'm not exactly sure, but I believe it's from the 80s. Nike sportswear Made in USA. But like I said, it is an anorak style, it has a little pocket on the front, and it is a size XL. I did end up grabbing this Picasso silk scarf. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this. I was thinking about repurposing it, maybe putting on like a denim jacket or something. But if someone's interested, it will be linked down below, most likely for sale. Picasso, just a huge silk scarf. Like honestly, this thing is really big. I thought about maybe even using it as a backdrop for pictures, but it is for sale at the moment. This, again, I left probably a few weeks ago, but for $1, I really couldn't pass it up. I don't know if it's authentic or not, but basically it's a vintage New York Yankees little jersey with the 3 buttons, the yellow and blue pinstriping. And it's probably about a size large to XL. This was probably one of the finds of today. We have the old school Versace, 100% authentic, and like a rainbow colored V-neck. You could see Captain trying to get into the shot. But it's a rainbow colored V-neck in a size large. It does have a little piling throughout, but I'm going to try to see if I can take a razor and try to shave it down so make it look like a better condition. Did pick up this liquid blue reprint of this Pink Floyd. It is a size small. The real reason why I got this is I don't really find many like sick size small t-shirts, so I did pick this up. Granted, it's probably going to be $8 to $10. You really can't go wrong. Captain, can you please get off the clothes? You're not allowed to be on the clothes, sir. No, get off. Watch out. Watch out, sir. Back up the truck. Back up the truck. As I was leaving, or like my second round, I did pick up these Patagonia pants. I'm not exactly sure if they're women or if they're men. They say they're a size large though, and they're cargo pants kind of. It has a little zipper pocket throughout. But again, check link down below my website and I will have the measurements and everything like that. But they just seem pretty short. I don't know if maybe they're like just high water pants or if they are women's pants. I'm not exactly sure. Do have a vintage express little crew neck. The size tag was ripped off, but if I had to guess, it's probably about a large. We have the vintage express logo, express right there with the EXP in like the Christmas plaid colorway. Getting towards the end of the pile. Now this I'm probably going to use as tray bait, just like yesterday. I did have the Robert Graham bathing suit. Now with Robert Graham, it is an expensive piece, but kind of like kids my age and stuff like that don't really mess with it. But honestly, it's a really nice, like especially for summertime, this is really nice. This is a size small, button up, and just the colors are amazing. And for the find of today, which like I said, shout out to the worker. Like you guys saw, I gave him the 3 cat shirts and you know, he helped me out because I just had a feeling like when they brought out the rolling rack, I was like, oh, man, I feel like I should just wait. I should just wait. I should just wait. Now, granted, I was literally sitting in the line for like 30 minutes because there was such a big line because it was $1 a day. But I figured, you know what, let me just wait. And then as soon as I saw that kid literally hovering the shirts, I was like, all right, like I gotta figure it out. So thankfully, the worker was like, yo, go peek for a little. And basically what I know I already told this story, but basically when I was looking, I just like saw the Nike tag and I was like, oh, I need that jacket. I had no idea that it was a Miami Hurricanes jacket. I thought that maybe it'd be like a forest green, hoping that there would be a big swoosh. But we do have, I'm not sure if that's vintage or not. Is it made in USA? It's made in Thailand, so I don't think this is a vintage Nike tag, but I could be wrong. What I really like about it is look at the zipper, Team Nike Sports, and it's like a big square. Like obviously you can see in my hand, it's a pretty decent size. We do have Miami embroidered right there. Then we have a huge Miami University U. We have the little Nike Team Sports. It is an anorak, so that means there's going to be a little pocket right here. It has a little design, and what I like about it is the design actually carries on to the back. Now, no, there's not a big you know, hurricane logo or anything like that, but it does have the design throughout. And then it has a little football with the Nike swoosh, which I thought is so sick. So huge shout out to the worker for saving this, because otherwise I would have been kind of mad if that kid would have got it. But those are the finds of today. If you enjoyed any of them, make sure you check out link down below, emcvlogs.com. Every purchase does help support these daily videos, so I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow for another vlog at 8 p.m. I will see you guys then, and don't forget guys, let's get it.